And it's not about fighting or anything else, it's about solving problems. You know, bringing somebody out of a situation with confidence instead of just watching from the outside in. If your child has a lot of bullies at their school or gets bullied, this is a place to be, to give them enough confidence to say, stop, this place is great.
His confidence level, his strength, his discipline at home just got a lot better. He now sticks up for not only himself, but his friends and family. We switched schools, and the very first day, he got surrounded by 5 of the boys on the playground, and they were circling him, and they were constantly pushing him until he would fall down. Well, he ended up getting up, grabbing one of them, flipping him, putting him in a headlock. The teachers called me and said that your son put another child in a headlock, and I was like, that's what he's trained to do. It's better than getting into any other fights. But those boys now leave him alone, and they walk the halls saying hi to him when they walk by. So he's built that courage up.
I joined because I was in an abusive relationship prior to joining Jiu Jitsu, and I needed to do something to protect myself and my family. The people you meet, it's like a family.
This is my second family. The people that you can count on, that's there for you, and they're there to help.
It's just like a big family. I know I've seen a big difference in my kids, just they're not afraid to stick up for themselves or stick up for each other or something. It's good to see that in them, that they're not, you know, being victimized, I guess. A lot of bad things are happening in the world, but you come here, you kind of forget about it.
They're no longer scared to go to school. My daughter doesn't come home and talk about being bullied. They stand up for themselves. They know how to defend themselves. And I think they're taught the respect, you know, that they're not bullies. They don't go around looking for trouble. And it gives them that confidence. Oh, you have to do it, if nothing else, for your kids. What they offer here is the learning respect. The bullying is the reason I joined. My daughter would get bullied. She was small, and she just fell in love with it. And now she really excels at it.
You could say I do the women's self-defense class, and you could say confidence in me also as well. That was a challenge. We all are more confident. I'm not gonna lie. I feel more confident walking in dark places. I see a lot of confidence in my youngest daughter a lot. She was really quiet at school. She really didn't have any friends. And I've noticed that the more she's been in the class, she has these friends. They're her friends. And before, she would literally cry and not want to get off the car. So it was that bad, where we actually had to speak to the teacher, and I'm so thankful that we were able to put them in this. I think this is an awesome place. I think it's fun. I think everyone should give it a try.
Joining in a martial art was very overwhelming to me. It just kind of scared me to be able to walk in. I realize it's not as scary as it seems. The coaches make it really easy. Everybody's a family. We all hang out, you know, on the mats together, and everybody seems to care about what each other's doing.
I joined because I wanted to do something fun with my family and to make them have more confidence.
It's kind of also giving you that confidence with having small children. I'm always afraid that if somebody attacks me, I have my kids with me, and how do I defend myself and keep them safe at the same time? So I've learned a lot of valuable things to kind of help that situation, which has really helped my confidence being out. It's one of those places where my family and I can come, we can all work out, we can all have a good time. We've all made friends here.
My daughter, if someone's gonna beat up a girl or take advantage of a girl, it's gonna be on the ground. So my daughter needs to learn how to defend herself from the ground and fight off her attackers. Jiu-Jitsu, it's more life lessons.
One was starting kinder, and the other was still in pre-K, so they were really young. But they learned really great self-defense moves, and if someone was to grab them, like getting away, to be able to feel like you would have control over some situations that usually women or children do not have control over. And I've seen kids, not just mine, that are shy and kind of withdrawn, turn into almost different outgoing children. I know now he could stand up for himself, he could protect his face, he could bring an opponent down and put in a submissive position. Doesn't mean he has to hurt them. That's what I like about Jiu Jitsu. if something were to ever happen, I'm gonna naturally, instinctively do the right things because of jiu-jitsu, because of my self-defense classes.
Actually, what has happened since is he's learned to help people. So he helps other kids out here. So it's done a lot of things for him.